We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Laureano is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Second, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Montas has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. On to first, and there were two down. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Late that time for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. The pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike three, and that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
And now a pitch on the way.
Inside, ball one. Ball left outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 now. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. McGuire over to his right. Makes the play, one away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that misses for ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Laureano is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Chris Davis next to bat. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McKinney giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Teoscar Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. In now, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Travis Shaw.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Has a look, now the pitch.
McKinney.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Digging in, Mark Canha. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two and 2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second, and that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. McGuire stands at second with no outs. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. McGuire rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Davis on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Allen, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Austin.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Striding in, Ramon Laureano. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he's safe.
the batter, the shortstop.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And that misses ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The tag, and he is out. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Randall.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kenna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Mark Kenna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the A's, the right fielder, Mark Kenna.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Chad Pinder. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Got him. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready now, Billy McKinney looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. And he fouls this one off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Austin Allen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Austin.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1. Liner toward right center. McKinney is there, and he has it for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Top half of the 6th about to get started. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Cavan Biggio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he got him.
Now that second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Allen finds it, but no chance to recover. Grichuk is on at first after the strikeout.
The bat, number 13.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He's running. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
The left fielder, number
Here's
2.
Chris Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. One down. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The right fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Hanna as he rips it on the ground to second. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, so that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and a strike now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Ball 1.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now that
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
the center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The second baseman.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. No hits to this point. And that misses. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Austin Allen.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So now 2 men in scoring position. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Hit in the air out to center field. McKinney giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Popped up. Bichette over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35.
Now batting. Reese McGuire. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Semien. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Cavan Biggio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 3, Brandon.
Fastball swung on and missed. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting, second baseman. Bo.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Diekman, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
I got 2-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. fouled off. Oh, that grounder caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two out here and a runner at second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olsen. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night.
The left fielder, number 2.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 16.
Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. No outs, nobody on. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
J.B. Wendelken takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. This is pulled into right, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in there easily as the time runs at second now with nobody out.
28, Billy McKinney.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Up next is Danny Jansen. So take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is line to left. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter,
Brandon Drury will bat next. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Olsen is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lou Trevino enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he pops it up. Pinder takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning, ready once again, Chad Pinder. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Piscotty. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it.
next to Oakland. The catcher, Austin Allen.
In now, Austin Allen. Here's a fly ball heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a relay to the plate. And he's out on the tag. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Seth Brown will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lying toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting. No shortstop.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting